So I've started walking, sort of, hobbling, whatever, limping around the block close to our house and taking a Pip with me. I do it once in the first thing in the morning just to get awakened and ready to work, and then try to get Isaac out for a loop or two once he's up and going. So I was out walking yesterday, and there was a snail, and I was going to take a picture of the snail, but I ended up having to go a different route because there were too many people on the side of the street I was on, so I didn't get to get a picture of the snail. But I was having the thought that here's a snail, and it's going across the road, and it's taking its time and doing its thing because snails aren't fast, And so I saw the snail, and I thought, I should help that snail along. And then I got to thinking about how that's like in life, and how so often, we see someone and they're not moving through life at the pace we think they should be, or they're not accomplishing the goals we think they should be accomplishing, and so we try to help out and give them a little shove and whatever. I don't know what that looks like for you, but so I was thinking that so often we might try to hurry someone along, and they're really not ready to be hurried along, so then they end up in a place that they're not really prepared for because they needed to make that journey at the pace that they were making that journey at. Now, I think it's different if the snail had been in the middle of the road and was about to get crushed versus the snail being close to the edge of the road where I knew the cars weren't going to drive. I know this area. I know the cars don't typically drive right where that snail was at. So I think sometimes you do have to rescue the snail or the person who's not moving as fast as you think they should because they're about to get hit by a car. But typically I think it's best to just let people live their life at the pace that they need to be living their life in order to accomplish the things that they're accomplishing, because there's lessons they have to learn along the way. On the flip side of that, today I was on my phone texting all my peoples and wasn't paying attention and stepped on a snail. Now, if you know me, you know that is not a light thing. I do not like hurting animals of any kind. I don't even let my kid kill bugs except for mosquitoes and earwigs. I think that's it. Mosquitoes and earwigs. I'm trying to think. There might be one more, but I don't know what it is. I don't kill wasps. I'll kill a wasp if it's stinging me, but I don't kill bugs even. So to crush a snail, I kind of was like, oh, are you serious? Did I just do that? And then car going by. So my second thought on the snails are, pay attention to the people around you, because even if they're slow moving doesn't mean you need to be stepping on them. So pay attention. Anyway, that's my snail analogy. And I have a bunch of snail pictures from a different different walk with Isaac and I before surgery. So I will probably put some of those snail pictures up for this little insight into the world of snails and slow moving people. Or at least they're slow moving in our eyes. Does not mean they're slow moving in God's eyes. So give people their space, let them move at their own pace, and don't step on snails.